My name's Nicholas Ogaro Nyandiko, and I come from Kenya, Nairobi. I work for Nairobi City Water and Sewerage Company Limited, which is a service provider for water and sewerage services in the city county of Nairobi. I was one of the members who participated in the Green Growth course that was sponsored and managed by Macharia, then the training center at Waits Training Center. And I participated in the project formulations in class, and I had one project, and it was one of the projects that were selected. And we worked on the project, whose title is Wastewater Recycling and Reuse in Nairobi City Water and Sewerage Company, Ruai, Kenya. And the main problem that we have back in Kenya, we have 2 wastewater treatment plants, but we have had a challenge of completely purifying the waste water so that it can be comfortably be relayed to the environment and put for another meaningful use. And this project essentially is geared towards getting a way out of further purifying this water and availing it for reuse for gardening and irrigational purposes. And where this treatment plant is situated, specifically Ruai, is surrounded by a community which is semi-agricultural. There are urban and agricultural activities going on. And we believe that if we could be able to purify this waste that we treat currently at the treatment plant of running close to 100,000 cubic meters per day, can be put into more meaningful use that can add value to the community's engagement. And on a day-to-day operation, we could also carry out some afforestation program on a big parcel of open land after the maturation ponds that we have. So we find it very important that it can be able to address the problems we have been facing in terms of not fully putting into use the wastewater we are treating. The main objectives of this project are, first, do an enhancement of the purification system by introducing a filtration system at the far end of the maturation ponds so that this can be further utilized to purify the effluent and then can be able to achieve the waste quality standards for water that is for reuse and for agricultural use too. The second main objective is to avail this water through a supportive distribution network to the neighboring community, which are semi-agricultural type of settlement, so that it can be able to be used for agricultural purposes. And specifically to realize these objectives, we intend that we will carry out a stakeholder outreach program to sensitize the community with respect to use of the recycled wastewater in a meaningful agricultural work that can also add economic value to them. And we intend to engage the county government officials in the Ministry of Environment and also invite stakeholders from the community, from the leadership, and also seek hand to the forest department, which is a national office, so that we can bring on board as many people as possible to create this awareness, because they may not know that once this water is recycled, it reaches a standard for reuse and can comfortably be put into meaningful agricultural work. Now, the challenges we may face back in Nairobi City are essentially due to funding because of non-awareness of the importance of recycling this water and putting it back to use for meaningful gardening, flower gardening in the neighboring towns, and also in the homes for agricultural use. The area is quite arid, but we want to increase the green cover vegetation, and this can go in because we have standards for agricultural water. This can be easily available to the communities at very good rates, far cheaper than clean water. The next step we'll undertake after leaving here is to present this work to our CEO for Nairobi City Water and Sewerage Company, whose team of management have a very vibrant leadership, and the senior board, where he sits as a secretary of the board, as membership of the city county government of Nairobi, to give us the licenses to be able to operate to provide water for agricultural use. And I'm sure this is a program you'll be very happy to receive and be able to promote for the benefit of the citizens of Nairobi. I want to thank you for this privilege to participate in this program, and I want to wish Mashaf all the best and greatness as you ensure you improve the sustainability of the environment within which we live. Thank you.